The story of the Lorax rings as true as ever. In the beginning, however, the Lorax is depicted as being annoying, obnoxious, like you should care for the trees, but no one really pays attention. Whereas the Onceler is depicted as being smart, meticulous, really good at designing these needs for the people and providing this good for them. And they obviously want them because he keeps selling them. But the problem lies in who's paying attention. The Lorax is, right? He's the one who's alarming people in the beginning, and so we mistakenly think he's obnoxious, but at the end we're like, this guy actually knows what's going on. Whereas the Onceler, despite all of his good qualities, has destroyed the entire environment, and it's horrible. And the Lorax says, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, it's not going to get better. It's not. It just won't. And the Onceler is analogous for Trump, right? But if you support him, I understand, because he's really good at creating these echo chambers of thought in these like smaller communities. He's a billionaire preaching to the working class, saying that he knows what it's like to be one of them, but he doesn't. It's the furthest from the truth. He's excellent at branding, and to those that think that way, new rhetoric isn't going to change their minds. Like, if they took a truth serum, they legitimately believe that that is the truth. And that's the problem with altered news, fake news, the advent of AI. All these things are becoming messy, disentangled. Is very difficult to find like the right thread, because everything is sold in a way to create controversy, to create interest, horse race journalism, if you will. It's a media act, right? And Trump has started a war in Venezuela, and he also bombed Nigeria, both for oil. And ICE has been rampant, stealing people from their homes. Furthermore, we also have a genocide that we're funding in Palestine. Now, there was initially an issue of Israeli war prisoners being held captive that kind of started this conflict. However, this conflict has been going on for over 100 years. These people have been at tension. And this is not a war, this is a genocide, right? The problem is America's funding that on the Israeli side. Not great. And I'm a parkour artist, and I follow different athletes across the world, and the athletes in Palestine are dying. I've literally just seen them fall from the face of the earth because of this conflict. Like, that has to end now. All of this must stop. No more deforestation in Alaska, no more building the border, because that's destroying the land there for the Native Americans. No more billionaires flaunting their riches, giving us hope of an American dream that is unachievable, where like Jeff Bezos is out in the middle of the desert creating a giant clock tower because he doesn't know what to do with himself, whereas others are actually giving back as billionaires. So there are some positives, but mostly negatives. For example, Tim Sweeney of Epic Games is buying large amounts of land in Virginia, and he's dedicating it towards conservation so that humans can't build on it, which is amazing. So we got to fight back. And if we look at fiction, Star Wars, for example, is a great window into what's going on. There's rebels against an entire empire, the biggest empire in the world, in the universe, essentially, right? Or galaxy, what have you. And they are fighting back, just as we need to. Or even the X-Men. Cyclops is always fighting for his people's rights because the government's racist towards them. And these issues run in the media all the time. Like, we have to just pay more attention and see how the fictional world relates to our own. And if you're to get any takeaway from this, it's to stand up and fight. Yeah.